Hi everyone, welcome to Monthly Messages with your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All the cards that I use are in the description below, and the links to your weeklies and your other monthlies for your moon and rising, all in the description below. All right then, let's dive right in. Hi Gemini, how are we doing for this month of June 2018? So these are the messages from your higher self soul source energy for the month. Let's see what they've got to tell you. And this is for guidance, inspiration, information and support. And we want to start with that one. Okay, so that is the 10 of Cups reversed. I want the next one too. We've got the 7 of Wands. I want the next one too. We've got the 3 of Swords reversed. So somebody has been unfair and cruel. Not for everybody. This is a general read. Let's see what else is going on. The Hermit. Lovely. Let's see what else. I'm going to keep going till they tell me to stop. They seem to have quite a lot to say this month. Aries and Taurus had loads of cards too, and I think you're not going to be any different. What else do they need to know? Lovely. Okay, this is all about relationships with yourself and with others. That's the overall energy. I want to look at the bottom cards. We've got the Hierophant. You've got a lot of major arcana cards here, sweethearts. Okay, and we're starting with this, the 5 of Cups. All right, so let's have a look at this. Now, this isn't going to apply to everybody, and it's going to mean different things to different people. So let's have a look at it together. So we've got the 5 of Cups. We're starting the month with this is that you're feeling let down. You're feeling hurt. We've also got that 3 of Swords. So we're going to talk about these two together. So for some of you, you're coming into June. And why? Okay, all right, so we've talked before about 2018 as a master year, and what does that mean? It means coming into your independence, your autonomy, standing up for yourself, not taking any nonsense from people anymore, and this is what you've been doing more and more as the year's gone on. And what this has resulted in is that people around you, some of the people around you who've been getting away with murder for a long time are no longer getting away with it, and they don't like it, and they're lashing out, and you're taking that to heart, and it's not nice. All right, and this is why you're upset, because that 5 of Cups is you feeling very upset. Some of you are feeling really quite broken, not expecting. All right, and that's the word I want to use, expectations. So you're expecting people to be really understanding of this new you, very happy for you that you are feeling stronger and more assertive and more empowered. Now, those that love you, genuinely love you, will. They will love you being happier and stronger and more assertive, because that's good for us, okay? But those that don't genuinely love you, those that are control freaks, those that like it their own way, those that have been taking advantage of you for a long time, you've been saying no through April and May, and by the time we get to June, some of those people have been lashing out at you and have been hurting you, or they've left your life and that has hurt you too. Now, what I want you to know is that this is the right thing. We can't make a cake without breaking eggs. If we're making ourselves into this newer, stronger, more assertive, independent person, then those that are holding us back, like nooses around our neck, like chains on our legs, they've got to go. They've got to go. So what I want you to do is just try and accept these people have left your life because your higher self, your inner being, wants them to go. You might not want them to go on the surface, but your inner being wanted them to go. Now, for some of you, you did want them to go, but you were shocked how nasty it got. And you didn't see that coming, and it kind of whoosh. All right, so again, let it go. We don't want that hanging around for all of June, do we? No, 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 no. So let's have a look how we are moving forward. So the 10 of Cups is a card all about home and family, security, stability. It's upside down, and it's linked to those other two cards, because for some of you, you know, even family members have turned against you, and you know, you're feeling that your family has been rocked. Again, let it settle, okay? It's just because there is blood there. It doesn't always be thicker than water. Okay, I know this too. So I know it's tough and I know it hurts, but we're wanting to bring this the right way round because he's upside down. So it's saying you're really feeling this. You're feeling this hurt, this heartbreak, this disappointment and sadness because there's been these changes in and around your home. However, let's have a look at this. We've got the Seven of Wands. This is a card of really standing your ground and saying it is upsetting, it is hard, but it feels right, and so I'm staying with it. I'm staying with my no. Ta-da then, if you've got to go, go, because I'm not putting up with it anymore. You are standing your ground. You know this is right. It can be uncomfortable. I've had to do it too recently, and it's not very nice, but it needs to be done. You can do this, all right? So you know that you're protecting yourself, your future, your inner self, your inner being, and stay with it. Don't let other people pull you down. I know it's easier said than done, but you need to try and pull back and detach. If you need any help with that, hit me up. You know, I'm a therapist and counsellor as well as doing these readings. So, you know, give me a shout if you'd like to have a session with me to help you out of that hurt that you're feeling. But you are doing the right thing. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. All right, now let's look at these three. You've got three major arcana cards here. So this is showing you how much support you've got from the universe, from source, from your inner being. There is so much support and love around you. We're starting with the Hermit card. Now, what I want you to notice with this card is how bright his little light is, his little lantern there. But notice that it only lights his path. Notice that it only lights the way he's going. There's not enough light there for everybody else. There's only enough light there for him. Now, this is a card about you saying, I need to focus on me and where I'm going. Interestingly, I think Taurus had a similar message. So this is probably the energy that's all around for June, because we've had some planetary changes, and that's meant a whole new karmic cycle for the next 7 years. So what we've put up with before, we're not putting up with again. We're moving into a far stronger, better space. So this time for June for you, you're really focusing on you in a very positive way. This isn't selfish, this is right. You need to be looking at your own path and illuminating your own path to move forward in the way that you want to move forward. Now let's look at what's behind it. So we've got the two here, we've got the Lovers and we've got the Hierophant. Let's talk about the Lovers for a moment. Now, for some of you, this whole heartbreak and the home kind of being ooh is because some of you have split, some of you have left your home, or you kicked your partner out, asked them to leave. For others of you, this is more about the relationship with you, particularly with the Hermit there, all right? This is you loving you. This is you. Self-love, proper self-love, okay? We all say it, oh yeah, I love myself. Do you really? Do you protect yourself, stand up for yourself? Are you generous with yourself? Do you nurture and nourish yourself? Because that's what self-love is, all right? So for many of you, this month is coming out of that heartache and really looking at you, loving you. Stuff whether other people love you. All that matters is whether you love you. As you truly love you, you will attract new people into your life who will reflect that back to you. This is the law of attraction in action. Then they coming in. And so for many of you, you've got a new lover coming in. I'm Gemini moon. Quite excited about that. All right, so for some of you, you've got this new relationship coming in, a new lover coming in, and for others of you, and both actually, loving yourself more. So what's behind all of this is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is highly spiritual, strong, assertive energy, traditional, yes, because we kind of know what makes us feel safe and secure. It's lovely to have adventures. That's the angels getting their feathers ready, tickling my face. I know, I'll come to you in a minute. All right, so hang around for the angel messages. They're dying to chip in as well here. So the Hierophant, very spiritual. This is about you trusting what feels right for you. And going back to the traditional bit I was saying about there before the angels started bugging me with the feathers, is that, yeah, there a time and place for us to be spontaneous and adventurous and exciting. Yes, and that's a lovely balance with the traditional, sensible, solid. Now, actually, we want a bit of both. Okay, we can't feel secure and stable when everything's always an adventure. We want a little bit of both. And so the Hierophant is coming in here saying, look, by the end of the month, you're feeling much more secure and stable and grounded in who you are, and then we can move forward into July with a bit more fire and passion and spontaneity. So this month is about grounding, stability, security, bringing you back to you, getting past that wobble at the beginning of the month with that heartache and heartbreak and sadness and disappointment, letting it go, and by the end of the month you are there, back who you are. All right, yeah, I'm coming. Okay, so the angels want to be chipping in now. Let's see what they've got to say for Gemini for June. What's this all about then? Getting past the hurt. Getting past the hurt. Okay, so we have got application. I want the second card. I want that one actually. Where are we? Believe. Okay, so what this is all about, let's look at the believe card. This is about you believing in you, believing in life, believing that the universe is there to support you, and that any discourse that's going on, which is all the nasty stuff, unpleasant stuff, is there to serve you, to push you out of a space, a situation, a relationship, whatever it is that was holding you back. Believing that everything that happens for a reason, and trusting it. Now that's the bit, right? Trusting it. So when we feel, what on earth is going on, as we're looking around us, we go, do you know what? I don't know what's going on, but the universe does, and my angels do, and I'm just going to go with the flow and trust them. And it will unfold and it will evolve and the information will come forward, and it will. Okay, so believe in you, believe in the universe, believe in your angels, believe that everything happens for a reason. And they're asking you, application, this is to apply yourself, applying yourself to that standing your ground, applying yourself to that spiritual truth of I know what feels right for me, applying yourself to building that solid foundation. This is what they're asking you to do, because we are moving forward into the second half of the year as we go from July through to Christmas, and they don't want what you've had. If we have what we've had, we'll get what we've got. We want something different. We want something better. We're greedy. We want it all, and we should have it all because we are God, Goddess personified, and we deserve to be truly, truly happy and empowered. And this is what this month is all about. All right, my darlings, I hope that's helped. And I will see you next month in July for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.